Hey, I'm Ava Caitlin. You can just call me Ava, Evelyn, or Caitlin. Any of those work. My grandma just asked me to go shopping, guys. That makes me so sad. Okay, I don't know why it makes me sad. Like, I just hate spending people's money. She tries to take me back to school shopping every year because she makes so much money. She has such a nice house. But, like, I don't want to spend her money. I feel horrible. Like, I've done nothing to deserve her money. Anyway, I'm Ava Caitlin. Call me any of those things. And, I'm 14 years old. I'm a freshman in high school. And I made this channel because I have no friends to talk to, and sometimes I need to talk to people. And I don't want to get a therapist either because I hate the idea of asking people for help. And I would have to let my parents know that there's something going on. And they've never noticed. So, like, I don't want to make it noticed. Like, I don't want to, like, just be like, hey, I need a therapist or anything. My mom has offered before because, like, for the first time, like, she was just, like, talking to me, and she was like, something's wrong, like, I know there's something wrong. You just don't, like, I don't know. I don't even remember, but she asked me if I need a therapist, and I was like, nah, I promise you I'm fine. And since then, she's, like, never noticed, and she just gets mad at me because she thinks I'm trying to be mean on purpose, like, mean to her. But I'm not trying to, I'm just not doing okay. But anyway, I like mac and cheese, sushi, spring rolls, anime, superheroes, taking pictures, photography, and I like drawing sometimes. I haven't drawn in a couple years because I don't know. It just feels weird because I don't draw stuff I'm proud of. Like, I draw stuff that I'm proud of, but, like, I'd be so embarrassed for anyone to see my sketchbook. It's not anything weird. It's just, like, the kind of people I hang out with, I'd be like, they want to see my sketchbook. And I like talking as a hobby. It's my only hobby. So, oh, and I play the violin. That's another thing. So, I like listening to music. Okay, that's all. So basically what I want to talk about was I feel like I have no friends, and I feel like that's kind of messed up to say because I know I have friends. Like, I know I have friends, but I don't have any though. Does that make sense? Like, I have friends, but I don't, because if I were to say I had friends, I would say, oh, I have probably over like 700 friends, but they're not real friends. They've all at least once started a rumor about me. They don't actually make an effort to hang out with me. They don't invite me to anything, and they only use me as a backup. If I was in a room full of people, I would look to someone, but that person wouldn't look back at me. She would look for someone else. And I know that because, like, I even told her, I was like, you're my best friend, by the way. Like, I just want you to know, like, you're my best friend and my only friend, like, my only real friend, I feel like. She was like, oh, well, it's kind of weird to say. You're in my top 5. Oh, thanks. Like, I'm glad I'm someone people feel like they can turn to. But I want to be more than just someone who gives good advice and people use to vent to, you know? Like, I'm friends with so many people, but they don't talk to me unless, like, they'll just call me a random time at 12 a.m. and they'll be like, hey, I just need someone to talk to. I'm like, that's fine. Like, I'm here to talk. But they know it's because I'm someone who keeps her mouth shut. I don't tell anyone. If you talk bad about someone, I want to tell them, but that's not my business. I shouldn't tell them, so I don't tell them. So that's kind of all they use me for. And I tell them not to talk about people to me, like, talk bad about people that I know, because I just don't want to have that on my conscience. But they don't use me as a friend. Like, they just use me as, I don't even get to talk. If we're in a call, I don't even get to talk. I'm just like, yeah, I understand. That sucks. Because they don't want me to actually talk to them. They just want to have the feeling of getting something off their chest, but knowing the person that they're telling is a freaking, like, loser who keeps her mouth shut and is quiet all the time. That's, like, all they use me for. And it, like, I feel like that's just not a real friend. I've sat in my room all summer And I do that all school year too. And then my mom is always like, hey, when is blah 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 coming over? You talk about them a lot. You talk about like how much you like hang out with them, because I want if they ever want to come over, I want my parents, because my parents don't let people over if they've never heard me talk about them. So I talk about everyone I've hung out with in my entire life, because I want my parents to be chill with them coming over if they ever decide they want to come over. But I don't have people over ever. I don't get invited to sleepovers. They have thousands of group chats without me to just, I don't know. And I know they all think I'm annoying. I know they do. Like, bro, they've all started rumors about me. They all believe, like, if you're my actual friend, you wouldn't even believe a rumor about me. Like, if someone says something that they know goes against my morals, why do you believe them and drop me? And then whenever, like, it gets debunked, you're like, oh, no, I always had faith in you. I always knew that wasn't like you. Like, what? That makes no sense. Like, I don't know. And, like, I don't know. And I'm not good at making friends either. I'm socially awkward. I have a stuttering problem. And I just say a lot of stuff wrong. And I can't read well. And I can't do anything well. And I have no talent. I have no hobbies. So, like, it's like impossible to make friends. Like, it's different whenever, like, oh, you both play a sport. I play sports. I'm not good at any of them though. So it's like impossible to make friends when you suck at everything. Does that make sense? Anyway, maybe I'll talk more about this. I don't know. Bye. Love you guys. See you later.